The authors were Eric Flynn, Mike Todd, Seth Kessler, and Chris Dunn. Development of SEM-based EASEA code for modeling physically used.
Now, I'd like to welcome Pro to the stage to introduce the Achenbach medal.
Congratulations.
This is a relatively new award. In 2009, in this conference, we decided that we should start an award for young scientists and researchers working on the structural health monitoring. And this award was named after Professor Achenbach, and probably those who are working in the NDE and ultrasonic area, they don't need any introduction for Professor Achenbach, but there are a lot of young people from the other area. I'd like to briefly state about Professor Achenbach's achievements. Besides number of papers, etc., he has been awarded the National Medal of Science and also National Medal of Technology. Both were given by President Bush. So he was invited to White House to accept this award. He's a member of National Academy of Science and also National Academy of Engineering. With this, let me mention what we are looking for the Achenbach medal. Someone who has graduated, got his PhD within 10 years, so that's the upper limit. Within 10 years, we look at his or her contributions in the SHM area, and 7 judges from all over the world, US and abroad, makes the decision. If they don't have any conflict of interest, like if your student is nominated or if your colleague is nominated, then you are put to vote. But otherwise, you are a voting member of this committee. And so that's all. And all you required is submit a nomination package, which simply 1 page later and 2-page resume of the person being nominated by May 1. Okay? Every year we have multiple nominations, but still probably the word is not out yet. So if you think of someone who is a good candidate for this award, please nominate. It can be sent directly to me by May 1, 2012 for the next year. And I would like to request Professor Achenbach to come to the stage and announce the winners of the last 2 years.
Well, thank you very much, Vikram. When Hugo first told me about this medal, I thought it was a great idea to have a medal for people who had finished not more than 10 years after PhD. And then when he mentioned that the medal should have a name, and he mentioned my name, I appropriately objected. I pointed out that medals are usually named after people who have been dead for a while. As Mark Twain said, my death would be a great exaggeration. So I'm here, and I'm very pleased to hand out this medal to the two persons who will receive it tonight. One for the year 2010 and the other one for this year, 2011. And so I have been asked to do this with a little bit of flourish. I'm supposed to take an envelope from... I'm supposed to take the envelope, I'm supposed to open the envelope, and I'm supposed to say, and the winner is, and this is for 2011. So, let's have a look. The winner is Andrej Zagraj. Since these are young people, the organizers here have prepared, let me go back to the other one. I have prepared a few slides we will go through to show you a little bit more about their achievements and why they received the medal. Now this very nice picture of Andrej, he actually shaved before he had and so he's at the Department of Mechanical Engineering at New Mexico Institute of Mining and Technology. Next slide, please. And he got his PhD in mechanical engineering at South Carolina, as you can see, in 2002. So, and then he had an interesting and a quite fast career. He did go to the Stevens Institute of Technology as a postdoc, where he worked on the detection of landmines. Now that's absolutely a non-destructive sort of and I don't know what he did. I suppose he used ultrasonics, is that right? Or you did the ML frequency vibration. Low frequency vibration. And then Andrej, as an indication of his capability, was promoted from postdoc to associate professor at the University at the New Mexico Institute of Technology. So the next slide tells you a little bit about his research interest. Quite extensive, a lot of them. He's, among others, interested in IWSHM of complex structures. He's very much involved with sensors, he told me, and he does also nonlinear acoustics. He's got a pretty good publication record. Book chapter, 60 German conference papers, and he has 2 patents. One position. Next slide. Professor from the Education Affairs, and as you see, he has done already a lot between his PhD degree and the first time of the award. Has also already received the best student favors and the fellowships from the president of the Russian Federation. Next slide. Oh, these are some special pictures. Which you can see Andrej life in Hoboken. I never knew that Hoboken was such a nice place with a nice view on the skyline of New York City. And beautiful trees and very pleasant. Next picture. I actually wanted him to show this picture, but since it's there, this is Andrej's family. It has 3 children. Obviously a very devoted father and husband. Next picture. Here's Andrej in New Mexico. And I think what he's trying to tell us that we should take our vacations in New Mexico. But then when you look at the next slide,
He's also making a case of Colorado. And he is actually indicating that he is training his two daughters at a very early age for horseback riding. I think that's very nice. Next picture. And that's it for Andrew.
Yeah, that's my husband.
So this is the 2010 winner of the match. And it's Sura Energy. Well, Sura is a very talented and interesting guy, as you can see as we go on here. He is now Director of Product Development at Achenbach Technologies. He's shown there with his wife, who is here tonight, was here tonight. You can see a few pictures there. Next slide. He got his PhD at the University of Arizona, actually with Professor Vikram Kundu.
What did he say?
And in the Department of Civil Engineering. He was a technical expert at the University of Arizona, and then that is equivalent to being a postdoc. Then he became a research assistant professor at Arizona State University. And then he made a big jump. He probably skipped a few positions because now he is Director of Product Development at Achenbach Technology. And he's been there since 2009. Next slide. And his research interest broad, as you can see. His background in mechanics is evident. He probably did a very sophisticated ring propagation problem with Professor Kundu. But then he also moved in practical applications of it, not indicated here, but I know he did. Next slide. We have several publications, book chapter, journal, and so forth. Professional contributions, as you can see, include practical solutions for SHM station integration. Next slide. The number of achievements, next slide. Again, here are a few moments that we share, he shares with you. This is a picture that shows his family, his parents, wife, and Harry here, now up in the corner. I think he looks great in his dress. Right there with his wife. This is his family. One daughter, right? One daughter. How in this way the dog is father. Next slide. Now, Stuart is a very talented individual. As I told you. Where do you think these paintings came from? He painted them. These are oil on canvas, and they are, I think, excellent paintings. I think if SHM doesn't work out, I see a good career there. That's probably it. The next one. That's it. Thank you.